Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Lengold English, Golden Stories, Fluent Future. This is what we're building here at Lengold English. But today, I need to talk to you about something different, something that is blocking your path. You know what I'm talking about. You already felt this, that feeling of being stuck, of knowing what you need to do, but not doing it. Today is not about grammar. It's not about vocabulary. Today is about you, about the person you are being right now and the person you need to become to reach that confident future you want. Because the truth is this: confidence is not just about skills. Confidence is about discipline. It's about action. It's about doing what is hard when it is hard. And here's what you're going to get today, if you stay until the end. First, you're going to learn how to be confident, really confident. Not fake motivation, but real, practical, actionable confidence. The kind that changes your life. Second, while you listen, you're improving your English. You're training your ear, learning new phrases, getting comfortable with the language without even trying. 2 benefits, 1 experience. Learning about confidence in English so you grow in both areas at the same time. So, take a deep breath, because I'm going to confront you today. I'm going to show you the mirror, and maybe you won't like what you see. But if you stay with me until the end, if you really listen to what I'm going to say, you will understand that the change you want starts today, not tomorrow. And you'll walk away with something powerful. Practical wisdom about confidence and better English. That's the Lengold promise. Golden stories, fluent future. Let's start with something you do every day, and you don't even notice. You open your email, close it. Open it again. Scroll. Close it. Open it again. 15 times. Why? Because there's an email there, a difficult email that you need to send, a reply that would solve the problem, but you don't send it. You are busy, but you are not doing anything. Or you have that 15-minute lesson waiting for you. You know it's quick, but you waste 45 minutes checking Instagram, watching random videos, organizing your desk, fixing your pen. Everything except starting. This is action procrastination. You are moving, but you are not advancing. And the worst part? You know you're doing this, but you continue because it's easier, more comfortable, safer. But let me tell you something. Safe doesn't take you anywhere. Comfortable doesn't build anything. Confidence doesn't come from avoiding. It comes from doing, even with fear, even without desire, especially without desire. So stop. Stop pretending you're busy. Do the hard thing now. Point 2. The poison of social comparison. Now, let's talk about the poison you drink every day, voluntarily. You open LinkedIn and there they are, your old classmates. One is now a manager at a big company, Another one just bought their second apartment. Another one is traveling to Europe again. And you are still in the same position, same salary, same life. And you feel behind. You feel like everyone is winning, except you. Or you scroll through TikTok and you see that entrepreneur selling courses, showing the Lamborghini, the luxury watch, and saying, I did this in 6 months, you can too. And you look at yourself 6 months ago, 6 months from now, and nothing has changed. You feel stuck, like a failure. But let me ask you something. Do you know the complete story?
No, you are comparing your total reality, your struggles, your failures, your bad days with someone else's highlight reel, with the edited 10 seconds of their life. This is not real. This is marketing. This is theater. And you are destroying your confidence because of theater. Listen, the only person you should compare yourself to is the person you were yesterday. Did you improve? Did you do something, even if small? Then you are winning. Stop looking to the side. Look forward. Look at your road, not someone else's road. Because comparison doesn't motivate you. It paralyzes you. And you don't need more paralysis. You need movement.
Point 3. The lie of I'm not in the mood. Now, the lie you believe the most. I'm not in the mood. I'm not motivated today. I'll wait until I feel ready. And let me tell you, with all respect, this is a lie. Confidence is not a feeling. Confidence is a consequence. It's the consequence of doing what you promised yourself even without desire. The moment of truth is not when you are motivated. Everyone does things when they're motivated. That's easy. The moment of truth is when you're lying in bed, scrolling on your phone, and you remember, I said I would exercise today. And you have a choice. Keep scrolling, watch one more video, or get up, put on your shoes, and do 10 minutes. Just 10. But you don't, because you're not in the mood. You're tired. You'll do it tomorrow. You know how many times you could have exercised if you did it just 3 times per week for 6 months? 72 times. But you did 0, or maybe 5. Because you are waiting for the perfect mood, the perfect energy, the perfect moment. And let me tell you a secret, that moment never comes. What builds confidence is not waiting to feel good. It's doing the thing before feeling good and seeing that you can, and then comes confidence. So stop waiting. Only start. Point 4. External appearance as immediate action. Now, I'm going to talk about something many people ignore, but it's powerful. Your external appearance. I'm not talking about being a model. I'm talking about respect. Respect for yourself. Let me ask you something, honestly. When was the last time you looked in the mirror and felt proud? Not just okay, but actually proud of how you look. You work from home, so you stay in the same sweatpants for 3 days. You don't shave, don't fix your hair, because nobody is going to see you. And then you have a video call, and you turn off the camera because you look like you just woke up, even if it's 3 p.m. You are walking around the house like you don't matter. And then you ask yourself, why don't I feel confident? Because you are not treating yourself like someone who matters. Respect starts in the mirror. When you dress well, even at home, when you take care of your appearance, when you look in the mirror and think, I look good, you are telling your brain, I deserve respect. I'm worth effort. And your brain believes it and gives you more energy, more focus, more confidence. But when you neglect yourself, when you look like you gave up, you are saying, I don't matter. I don't deserve effort. And this destroys you, slowly, every day. So, today, now, go take a shower, fix your hair, wear something that makes you feel good. Make your bed, clean your space. Don't wait to feel good to do this. Do this to feel good. Point 5. The refusal to stay quietly comfortable. And now, the last point, maybe the most important, the comfort zone, that warm place, safe, familiar, where you can stay invisible. Have you felt that moment? When you're in a group chat and everyone is sharing ideas and you have a good idea, you know it's good, but you don't type it. You write it, delete it, write it again, and delete it again because what if people think it's stupid? So you stay quiet, invisible, safe. Or you're watching a YouTube video and you want to leave a comment, a real comment, your opinion, but you think, people are going to judge me. Someone might reply something mean. So you write nothing. You just close the video and move on. Because there, nobody sees you. Nobody judges you. Nobody criticizes you. You are protected. And as a kid, I used to be that kid. But let me tell you, you don't grow protected. You grow exposed, vulnerable, uncomfortable. Every time you choose to stay quiet, every time you delete that comment, every time you don't share your idea, you are choosing to stay small. And I know it's hard. I know it's scary, but it's necessary. Because the person you want to be, the confident person, accomplished, that person lives outside the comfort zone. They share the idea with fear. They post the comment with anxiety. They act despite the fear, not without the fear. So, today, do one thing that scares you. One. Just one. Share that idea. Post that comment. Send that message. Feel the discomfort and do it anyway, because it's there, in that discomfort, that you grow. Point 6. The fear of speaking English. And speaking of fear, let's talk about something specific. The fear of speaking English. You study grammar. You know the rules. You watch series. You understand almost everything. But when the moment comes to speak, you freeze. Someone asks you a question in English, maybe at work, maybe online, and you know the answer. The words are right there in your head, but your mouth won't open. Your heart starts beating fast, you feel your face getting hot, your hands start shaking, and you think, I'm going to say it wrong. They're going to laugh. So you say, sorry, I don't speak English well, and you run away, even though you could have answered. Or worse, you're practicing alone, at home. Nobody is watching, and you still can't speak because you're judging yourself harder than anyone else would. You say one sentence and immediately think, that was terrible. My pronunciation is horrible. I sound like a fool. And then you stop. You close the app, you give up, and you feel terrible, like a fraud, like a failure. But let me ask you something. When will your English be good enough? Next month? Next year? Never. Because the truth is, you will never feel ready. You will never feel good enough if you don't practice. And practice means making mistakes, sounding awkward sometimes, using the wrong word, forgetting grammar. But you know what? Nobody cares. Native speakers make mistakes too. They forget words too. They say things wrong too. People don't care about your mistakes. They care about trying, about courage, about effort. When you speak, even badly, even with mistakes, you are showing real confidence, not the fake confidence of staying silent. So stop waiting to be perfect. Speak. Speak badly. Speak with mistakes. Speak with fear. But speak. Because every word you say, even wrong, builds more confidence than 1,000 perfect sentences you keep inside your head.
So, we reached the end, but also the beginning. Because everything I said here only means something if you act. Not tomorrow, not on Monday, not when you're ready. Now. The 2.0 version of you, that person you want to be, won't appear magically. You need to build it, brick by brick, day by day, choice by choice. And nobody will do this for you. Not me, not a course, not a magic book. You. You are the only one responsible. And that's scary, but it's also liberating because it means you have the power to change, to grow, to become.
So, what will you do now when this audio ends? Will you go back to your phone, back to procrastination, back to excuses? Or will you do one thing, just one, that brings you closer to the person you want to be? The choice is yours. It always was. But if you are ready to build that confident future, one brick and one word at a time, I invite you to keep going. First, if this message hit you hard and gave you that push you needed, subscribe to Lengold English right now. Don't procrastinate on your own growth. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a lesson that changes your perspective. Second, I want you to make your first move right now. Go to the comments section and type just one word: action. Let me know that you're done waiting for the perfect moment. Third, the best way to build confidence in English is to keep practicing. We have dozens of golden stories and fluency lessons waiting for you. Click the card on your screen right now to watch the next lesson. Lengold English, Golden Stories, Fluent Future. The future is something you build today, now, at this exact moment. I'll see you in the next lesson.